Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the World Wide Web. It's Wandile Web, words from the World Wide Web. Here's another quick one. I'm going to be throwing a lot of quick ones nowadays because there's just a whole lot going on. But I just want to recommend a book by Dr. Spencer Johnson called Who Moved My Cheese. I'm sure you've heard of it before. I'm sure some of you have actually been recommended this book before. And it's literally changed the way that I think about life. It's literally helped me in maneuvering in life in certain moments and chapters of my life. And I want to be able to recommend that book for you today. And the understanding that I got from this book is that, look, change is inevitable. Change will always come. There will always be situations in life that happen that are going to require a response from you. It's all in how you respond from it. And I mean, the book, in just to explain the book in a summary, the book is about a fable or a story. The metaphor is a maze where you have these characters that reside in this maze. And basically, the maze is a metaphor for whatever you may be going through in your life, whether it's raising kids, whether it's your 9 to 5 job, whether it is your business, your career, whatever you're pursuing, whatever it is that you have to deal with on a daily basis, relationships, marriage. That is the maze that everybody has to go through in life. We all have different mazes. Everybody's in a maze of some sort. Now, what I like about the book is that it's in story format, so you pretty much relate to whatever is going through because you can relate it to whatever you're going through. Now, the metaphor of the cheese in the book is whatever is that you are desiring for yourself, whatever it is that you know deem to be success in your life. Financial freedom, we're talking about a happy family, we're talking about success. Basically, whatever you define as success, that is the cheese in the book. Now you've got these characters, that you've got Sniff and Scurry, who are these characters who are always on the lookout for new opportunities. They understand that, I mean, they came across Cheese Station, what is it, Cheese Station C, I believe. And in Cheese Station C, I mean, they found the cheese and came back every single day. But then they started realizing that, hold on, the cheese is deteriorating. Maybe we need to go and look for other cheese. And then you had him and her. And these are the little people in the fable. And basically, they are those kind of characters whereby they found the cheese and decided that this is the only cheese that we are going to stick to, and this is the only cheese that we got. And I think I did a video about this before, but it's just so fascinating because every time you come back to these books, it's a different version of you that's reading the book. So him and her came to a point where they realized that no, and they had run out of cheese, but they thought to themselves, okay, maybe if you just wait a bit longer, the cheese might just show up. Now, once again, guys, you find people like that, especially in workplaces. There's people who are like him and her, who are like, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna adapt to the change because change is inevitable. There will be changes all the time. There will be things that, and it's helped me in my career actually. And I've loved change. And ever since I read this book, I was like, who moved my cheese? Who moved my cheese? That's how I was able to maneuver in quitting my job. I'm not encouraging anyone to quit their job, but after I knew this book, I was like, maybe there's better cheese out there. Let me go and find the cheese in the maze. Let me go and find other opportunities. And once again, the metaphor of being out there and finding the cheese is more exciting than staying in one place and hoping that the cheese will change. A lot of people stay stuck in situations thinking maybe the cheese will come back, maybe it will be like it was before. And honestly, if you're in that kind of relationship, if you're in that kind of job where you've been there for so long and you're thinking that maybe the cheese will be like it was before, maybe there's better cheese out there. Why not hit up the maze and go out there and see what could be out there for you? I mean, if you don't change, and that's what they say in the book, if you don't change, you go extinct, you become extinct. So you always need to find ways to be innovative, find ways to maneuver through the maze and find a way around the maze. And I mean, there's so many lessons that I got from this book as well, because we also find ourselves in situations whereby we we get deterred by family members when you want to go out there in the maze, and you get family members deterring you from going out there and finding better cheese for yourself. Don't let that happen to you. Never let that happen to you. Go out there, dictate your life, own your life, and go out there and run the cheese, bro. Run the maze and get the cheese. You know what I mean? So we out. It's words from the World Wide Web. Go and read that book. There's so much more I wanted to say, but there's not much time. So we out.